Welcome back to the channel for watching these videos as always. It's been quite a few months actually, but we're back over the 1978 Proud Catamaran to see what the changes are. But you can see the original boat name has now been put on. I haven't been over here for quite a few months, as I say, so it'd be interesting to see what it's like inside now. There's been a bit of a delay due to some bit of a bereavement in family, but let's go and see what it's like. Another thing I've noticed is that the swim ladder's on, the davits have been put on now. That says we're tightened up. This one is solid already, I believe. Let me just double check. Yeah, that one's solid. Obviously my brother-in-law's put his ensign from when he was in the Navy, to raise the colours. You'll also maybe remember that the original exhaust position was around here, I believe. So that's been filled and sprayed. Needs a bit more work, as there's a bit over here. They've also put some more spray under the undersides of the boat as well. Yeah, let's go inside and have a look. So I think you've all seen that before. Everything's fitted on the dashboard now. There's just a door still being made for that, and a door being made to get into the cockpit, into the saloon. So straight away, the first change you'll see, so you should step straight down into this, like a U-shaped hole here, or U-shaped shape as you can see up there, and you should step straight down to here. Now it's been fanned off because it's all been glassed into that, so it's solid. Does that look? Yeah, so that's all finished, and then there, that's all in, so all the light switches are in, so it just needs the edging around that column there. That's all the same, nothing's changed in here. They're just the cushions for the cockpit. Right, so first thing I noticed straight away, new steps. I like them. So how have they gone in? Yeah, they're nice. Yeah, I can see they've all been glassed in as well, so you've got supports under here. There's only glass being put in under there as well. Fiberglass, excellent. Now, if I remember rightly, in the starboard side forward bedroom, it needed some trimming under here. Is that? Yep, that's all been done. All the trimming. There was a bit of a panel there, or at the top here, that hadn't been finished, so that's all done. Excellent. The reason is these are all put on so it doesn't rattle and move when it's underway. Little bits here need to just be retrimmed, as you can see. So I'm expecting to see steps down the other side. Yep, there they are. I'm told by my brother-in-law now that everything behind this switch panel now is completely wired in. Things that weren't there before were the Basto heating control and power and USB charging. They weren't there before. Oh, so bilge pump's also in now. check in here. I'm not sure if anything's changed in here. Oh, that's all shelved out as well, trimmed. So what's in here, just out of curiosity? So it must be distribution panel. Yep. So that looks pretty good. Anything in here? Yep. Completely shelved in this one as well. I like that actually. That looks very good. I suppose I've got to check these things, make sure nothing's happened in here. No, that's the same. Before I go anywhere else, is it worth checking under these cupboards? I haven't checked that. Let's have a quick look. Yes, all shelved and trimmed. Excellent. Hopefully everything's plumbed in water wise. And just to validate everything on this side. Yep, trimmed and shelved. That does look good actually. Trimmed, all trimmed in here as well. Now, interestingly, that is the original drinks holder, the original build boat. So interesting to see what my brother-in-law does with that. But the fact it's all trimmed is excellent, and trimmed as well. Super duper. So let's go over to the bit that I believe is now finished, which is the head compartment, which is also a shower room. So first of all, the door is on. So I've finished there's a teak shower grate that goes in there, which I've spent a few months rubbing down bit by bit, and I've just given it back to my brother-in-law who's oiled it, so that's got to go in there. So this is, so it's like a teak rubber matting on there. Let's just step in. So here, I believe that's going to be on Velcro, so that, yeah, that will completely push in. That's just not completely fitted in right now. But that panel will, so it'll be more like that. You won't see as much of the join. It's all been trimmed under here and boxed, as you can see. You have to flush for the toilet. With your toilet roll holder. Sink is all done. You have a nice simple latch system for when you're in here. Obviously this pulls out, I presume, and goes up to there. It's all trimmed around the window as well. So that is all of this done. So that's compartment, which only leaves light switches there gone in for in here as well, which only leaves really the two rear berths to be boarded and trimmed, which I believe my brother-in-law's already patterned, so they're ready to go in. Then the final flooring to go in, in the companionways and in the saloon, and it's done. It's ready to go. So yeah, I think the throttle's on as well. Hadn't seen that before. So the throttle is also on here, as well as the antenna for the VHF radio. So we're not that far off completion. So the aim is, if possible, to try and get this more or less completed before the end of the year. That's the aim. Whether that happens is another matter, but let's see what happens. So that's it. I hope you like the update. So I've not seen those things over here for several months, but it's looking good, and so I'll keep going back to take some video as it's still progressing, and now we've passed a bit of the unfortunate news we had to deal with. And I will also try and get over, I know you won't be seeing all the videos for the 1969 mega yacht rebuild for a while yet, but I'll try and get over there in the next few weeks to also take some video of that as well. But that's it for this video. I'll see you on the next one. Any questions, comments you want me to ask the owner, my brother-in-law, just let me know. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.